Kim Jong-un desperate to drag defector back to hell, gets brutal reality check at border. Another North Korean soldier defected to South Korea on Thursday, marking the fourth defection this year, and the 15th total through the north-south border. When Kim Jong-un got word that one of his soldiers had fled to the south, the desperate dictator tried to drag the defector back to hell. However, he was met with a brutal reality check at the border. The fog was heavy along a remote section of the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, between North and South Korea when a 19-year-old carrying an AK-47 rifle approached the post of South Korean soldiers on Thursday. No shots were fired at the time, and the defector was secured and taken into custody, where South Korean officials are investigating the cause of his flight. Later on the same day, a group of North Korean soldiers was seen approaching the border, presumably in search of their missing comrade. However, South Korea was not about to just let the men in and give them the defector who had risked his life to flee North Korea. The South broadcasted a warning to the soldiers and discharged 20 shots. Apparently not willing to put up a fight, the North Korean guards immediately turned back from whence they came. About 40 minutes later, soldiers from the south twice heard rounds of gunfire from the north side of the DMZ, but no North Korean bullets were found on South Korean soil, according to a defense official from the south. South Korean soldiers fired 20 warning machine gun rounds Thursday, turning back North Korean soldiers apparently pursuing a comrade who had earlier dashed across the rival shared border. Officials said it is the fourth time this year a North Korean soldier has defected across the world's most heavily armed border. South Korean military officials said they heard gunfire from the north after South Korea fired its warning shots, but it wasn't clear if the firing was retaliatory. Neither side immediately reported casualties. Source: ABC News. It is no wonder that these North Korean soldiers continue to defect, and that those who remain are not exactly keen on fighting. By and large, these soldiers are malnourished and suffering from debilitating diseases. The condition of a soldier who defected last month lent some terrifying insight into the poor health of the North Korean ground troops. South Korean soldiers found the defector under a pile of leaves, bleeding from at least 5 gunshot wounds. He was brought to doctors, who expected to find the soldier in bad shape. But what they also found when they opened him up gave the world a glimpse into just how bad things are in North Korea. Doctors repairing the unidentified soldier's digestive tract found dozens of parasites in his intestines. One of the suspected roundworms was nearly a foot long, while the 19-year-old soldier who defected on Thursday was only the 15th to do so through the north-south border. Hundreds of North Koreans defect each year through China. They are willing to risk literally everything for a shot at a better life because conditions in the rogue regime are so brutal. Still, many stay and suffer North Korean life because defectors who are caught are killed. They are also threatened that their families will be tortured, placed in hard labor camps, or killed as well.